everyone, Indie Crafter here, and welcome to episode 8 of our Minecraft Survival Series. I hope you're all having a wonderful day today. In our last episode, we built this rustic stone bridge right here to expand our village across the river. But before we do that, I want to expand the food choices that are going to be available to the villagers that are going to be inhabiting our town. So, in a previous episode, we built some farms over here on the other side of our base here, and we've got several food choices available back in here. We've got some beetroot, we've got some carrots, we've got melons, we've got pumpkins over here, we've got wheat for bread, and we've got some potatoes. So we've got pretty much everything that we could want in this village now in terms of vegetables. But what I want to do is I want to expand the food choices by adding a little bit of protein into their diet. So to do that, we are going to add some meats. So what we want to do today is we want to build ourselves a butcher shop and corral. Now I've already got the corral started over here. I've got the sheep penned off in this area over here. These are going to be used mostly for wool. As you can see, I've got blue and brown and let's see, I've got a dark gray. I thought I had a light gray in there. Maybe I changed one. Anyway, so I've got my sheep here, and I've got my cows over here, and this is where the main cattle corral is going to be. It's a 13 by 13. These stone pillars right here are going to go up, and then there's going to be a covered area right here for the cows to get out of the sun. Right here is going to be where we will have the slaughter room right in here. Over here is going to be where the main butcher shop is with the smokers, and there'll be some storage in here and just a place for the butcher to do business. And then over here is the living quarters for the butcher. But before we get to that, I wanted to take a little trip into the jungle here. I've got a little path that I built coming out here into the jungle, and what I wanted to talk about was, when you're building large building projects, you tend to wear down your tools quite a bit because you have to do a lot of mining of resources. And even with diamond tools that have Unbreaking 3 on them, they still wear down. And as you can see in my pick, in my inventory here, the tools, they do wear down. I've got a little lumber camp going here. They do tend to wear down. And as they do, you need to have a reliable source of experience orbs in order to repair them. So let's go down here. These got some water elevators going down here. Nice to have the bubbles going so that you don't drown on the way down. But when down here in this cave, I found this zombie spawner, and so in a future episode, maybe next episode or the one after that, we'll go ahead and we will take care of this zombie spawner, turning it into a zombie XP farm. Now there are a couple of different ways of doing this. You can do it one where you just hold your sword and they drop down into a chute and you get them in the kill zone and you just kill them. That's one way of doing it. The other way is something that I found online on YouTube from another Minecrafter who discovered that you can take a trident and shoot it into a carpet, and then if you move that carpet back and forth using a redstone contraption, then the trident itself will kill the zombies, and then you don't have to worry about standing there and firing off your sword every couple of seconds. And it makes it easier for you to gather those experience orbs while at the same time being AFK. So we're going to do that in a future episode. But for now, let's go up the up elevator. For now, let's head back over to our building project for today, and we will get started with the time lapse. Oh, hello. Yikes, that was a little scary. I'm going to get away from him. go. All done. Butcher shop is up and in place. We've got our little sleeping area here. We got our butcher shop here. Little slaughter room over here, and our corral on this side. So let's go inside and let's take a look at what we've got here. We've got a nice little butcher shop area here with a nice little little tree here on the side, flower over here. We've got a nice front desk area for people to place their orders, as well as a place for cooking the meats and cutting the meats up here. I used a little bit of redstone dust here to simulate the blood from the animals, from the meat as it's being cut up. Over on this side we're going to have all of the raw meats, and over on this side we'll have all of the cooked meats. And over here we've got our little sleeping area for our butcher. Nice little painting on the wall. Some storage up here. Little eating area. And then over on this side we have our slaughter room. So the cows come in through here, and they go in here and they stand right in here. They're hooked in here, and then they're slaughtered and drained here, and then this is all washed away. And then here's a little tub here for washing your hands, getting cleaned up, anything else you might need to do in here. And then out here we have our corral, and just a nice little place for them to go and to get out of the sun under here. And out here we've got all sorts of hay for them to eat. I still need to fill up the water trough. This is a water trough right here, so I'll go ahead and fill that up. But other than that, I think that is going to do it for today's build. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like. And as always, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Hit that notification bell for upcoming videos in this series. But until next time, Indie Crafter signing off.